practice speaking and reading out loud with this English shadowing exercise. Introduction. Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel. I'm so happy to see you here today. Do you want to improve your English pronunciation and speaking skills? Do you sometimes feel shy or nervous when speaking English? Don't worry. Today's video will help you speak more clearly, confidently, and naturally. What is shadowing? Shadowing is a simple but powerful way to train your brain to speak English fluently. Here's how. 1. Listen carefully to my pronunciation and rhythm. 2. Repeat after me as closely as possibly copy my tone and speed. 3. Don't be afraid to speak out loud. The more you practice, the better you will become. Are you ready? Let's begin. The story, a dinner disaster. Tonight, we follow Jake, an American tourist visiting Paris for the first time. Jake is excited. He has heard about French food, and tonight he will eat at a famous restaurant. He walks in, finds a table, and sits down. A friendly waiter comes over and hands him the menu. Jake looks at the menu and smiles. Wow, everything looks delicious. But there's one problem. The mistake. Jake looks at the menu. He sees fancy words, but he doesn't understand them. He doesn't want to look confused, so he just points at something and says, "I'll have this one, please." The waiter nods and smiles. "Excellent choice, monsieur." Jake feels proud. That was easy, he thinks. A few minutes later, the waiter brings his food, but instead of steak or pasta, he gets a plate full of snails. Jake's eyes widen. Oh no, did I just order snails? The awkward moment. Jake stares at the snails. His smile disappears. The waiter is still there, watching. Other customers are looking at him. He doesn't want to look rude, so he pretends to be happy. He picks up his fork and slowly takes a bite. The waiter smiles. "Very good, yes?" Jake forces a smile. Yes, delicious." After a few minutes, the waiter leaves. Jake sighs in relief. But suddenly, the chef walks out of the kitchen. "Ah, monsieur, you ordered my specialty. How do you like it?" Jake freezes. The chef is watching him. He has no choice but to say, "Oh yes, amazing, so good." The chef laughs loudly. "Wonderful, I will bring you more." Jake's heart stops. Wait, what? More? Lesson learned. Jake spends 30 minutes eating snails. Every single one. Finally, he pays the bill and runs out of the restaurant. Outside, he takes a deep breath and says, "Okay, next time, I will use Google Translate before I order." Lesson learned. Always check the menu before ordering food in another language. Vocabulary and expressions practice. Now, let's go over some important words and phrases from the story. Common travel phrases. Delay. "I'll have this one, please." Ta. Very good, yes? How do you like it? Useful vocabulary. Confused. I felt confused when I saw the menu. Rude. I didn't want to be rude, so I ate the snails. Jat panicking one. I was panicking when the chef arrived. Now, repeat these sentences after me. Final practice and shadowing exercise. Let's practice shadowing together. Repeat after me. One gay, I walk into the restaurant and sit down. 2-1, I order my food and smile. 3-2, the waiter brings snails. I panic. 4-Lee, the chef brings more snails. Oh no. Awesome! Keep practicing these sentences every day to improve your pronunciation and confidence. Final thoughts and motivation. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Mistakes help you learn, so keep practicing and stay positive. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. See you in the next video.